Hello YouTube, let's make a video. We're going to be going through here feeding some roaches if they need fed, and giving them some water crystals if they need it, and picking out egg sacs if there is any. Yeah, they need some water crystals for sure. So let's do that. Let's get these guys off of here. Alright, they're off. Let me go clean this off. Give me 1 second. Alright, I am back with a clean dish. Here's the water crystals. If I can get it open. Okay, let's first look at these. Get out the food so I don't get no poop in it. Alright. Look for eggs, because these girls lay eggs like whoa. So many all the time. And I don't see any there. Don't see any there. I almost need a bigger container. I got so many, it's unbelievable. I do need a bigger container. And I will get one. Ah, there's an egg. Or whatever you want to call it. It's stuck. And I'll put them with the rest of them. Right there. Look at all those eggs. That is incredible. We keep hatching. Every other day. I don't see any more. Not right off the bat. I believe that's it. Alright, let's put these guys back in here. Oh, there's an egg right there. Plain sight. I like to line my cages with these pieces because every time I look in here I always see the babies upside down and they're all dying from being left upside down. Ever since I did this, the deaths has dropped a whole lot. Alright, these back in here. Put the water back in. And maybe a couple tropical flakes for the betta fish. or actually large tropical flakes, nutritional balanced diet for optimal health, color, and vitality. That's for all fish, I guess. Usually get a pinch, put it in here with their food. Put that in there like that. Then I'll grab a couple flakes, put it down here for the roaches that cannot get in the food dish. Alright guys, we are done here with these. I'll be back with the dubia roaches. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here's the dubias. Let's go ahead and take the lid off. Make sure nothing's on the screen. Take out the empty dishes. There's a fresh dubia roach right there that just molded. They need some, I guess they could use some water crystals, maybe a couple pinches of food. Alright, well, let's take a look at the roaches, the dubias. This guy's been alive for so long, his wings are all messed up, but he's been alive for a while. It's one of my first ones. These guys are breeding machines. Everything looks pretty good in there. There's the jackpot. I got the heater on this side. That's where they all huddle together. There's a lot in there. Rarely do I ever find any of these guys dead. Very rarely do I find any of these guys dead. These guys are tough. So the food I give these guys is a mixture of cheap dog food, oats, and fish flakes. And they do love it. I want to bury that roach in there. That's good. Whoops, I didn't see him in there. And let's give him a pinch of the fish food. They love this stuff. And what I like to do for these guys as well is the babies who can't get in the food bowl is I'll crunch some of this stuff up. put it on the sides, grab some of the food, pinch it, and also put it around the edges because equal opportunity for all these guys. Alright, there we go with that. I do notice that the water crystals do dry out somewhat. So what I'll do is I take my all-natural spring water, like so, and I will just spray it. Like so. But I'm also going to add a little bit more. Like so. And I do have this dish with all the cutouts so the babies can get in there. I put a mixture of water crystals on one side, and again a pinch of fish flakes on the other. And that's how I do my roaches. So far so good. I started out with I think 50 dubia roaches, adults, from Ken the Bug Guy. I've gotten well over 300 now, and that's been less than a year. And I've started out with about 25 red runners from Jamie's Tarantulas. And I've got probably close to a couple thousand, not close to, probably a couple thousand babies. Not even counting the adults. They're just breeding machines. I keep both tanks right above the heater, and they keep multiplying like never seen anything like it. I will never ever have to buy another feeder insect again. Ever. Which I'm happy about. But yeah, that concludes the roaches. I have one more thing I want to show you guys, and I'll be right back for that. Alright, welcome back. The last thing I wanted to show you guys was the non-duchromatus Brazilian white stripe bird eater has molted. And I'm not going overboard when I say this. He literally doubled in size. Let me show you. Let me get the lid off here. Let me get there's his molt. That's how big he was. And now, I mean, almost twice as big. I've already seen him with his legs all spread out. And believe me when I tell you, he's twice as big. As soon as I can get a shot of him all stretched out and everything, I will show you, because as of right now I look like a liar, but I'm not. This is my first bird eater. It will not be my last. This guy grows at such a fast rate. I want more. I want the Lasiodora. I want another one of these. This is the non-duchromatus. They're awesome. Fierce eaters. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to show you guys. He has water. His water is full. Yeah, he's full of water. I'll be feeding him in probably 3 days, because the last feeding video I attempted, none of them ate, so they're all about to molt. So hopefully we'll have more molts. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.